There's no reason why you can't start. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia Janelle and this is The Juice by OJ. Now that's a good OJ. In today's video, I am so pumped and so excited because this is my first video of my new series called Mind Shift. This series was created in preparation for 2021. This series is encouraging and enabling you to start taking action within your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. This series was also created in encouraging you to start investing in the biggest and most important asset you will ever own, and that is the brand called you. Not only will you receive juicy content, but you also, at the end of each video, have the opportunity to take it a step further. In the description box below, I encourage you to download the link, and it will take you to a downloadable and interactive document. It will help you and enable you to go through the whole entire series that I have planned for you. This guide is not going to be a replacement of this video, but this is going to be your homework so that you can take everything that you learned within this video and apply it to your personal life. Please enjoy it. So let's just get started. Now, we all know that 2020 has been an extreme challenge for many of us. Now, we also know that 2020 has also taught us lessons and also bared us blessings. Yes, there were many opportunities for growth within 2020, but we all can admit that we all have gone through some type of challenge. So it is up to us to start setting ourselves up for success. Normally at the end of the year, we highlight everything that has gone through within the past year. But this year, I am taking a different approach. That's why I created the Mind Shift series. In today's video, this is the first episode of the Mind Shift series called How to Dream Smarter. Before we start, ask yourself, are you investing in the biggest and most important asset that you will ever own, the brand called you? In addition to that question, also answer these 3 questions in the comment section down below. Are you dreaming smarter or are you daydreaming? Are you living out what you want in life? And thirdly, how has COVID shaped your perspective? Light up the comment section down below. Now first, you're probably gonna ask yourself, Olivia, what does it mean to dream smarter? Now, you may have heard the term dream bigger. At the beginning of COVID, I definitely had a different definition for this. My definition was to dream bigger, but that no longer is valid. Dreaming smarter means having the mental freedom in wanting more within life and also making intentional actions that will make it your reality. In essence, this means setting the bar high for yourself and climb higher to the next level of bars that you have set for yourself. I guarantee you, when you raise your standard, the universe will meet you there. If it does not feel like it's working, it means that you're not setting your bars high enough. In the next section, we are going to be covering why should you start dreaming smarter rather than bigger. Dream smarter to reach your full potential. Dream smarter about the person that you want to be in life. Dream smarter because if you don't, you won't know what you're fully capable of. Hi everyone, it's OJ here. I'm just going to take it a step further. But what really is the difference between dreaming smarter versus dreaming bigger? Dreaming bigger means to think more of yourself. Dreaming bigger does not mean you lose a sense of reality. Dreaming smarter means having the mental freedom of wanting more in life and making intentional actions to make it your reality. What I have evaluated over the year is dreaming bigger are simply just wishes. Dreaming smarter is knowing what you want within life, being fully committed and responsible, and setting up an action plan to making your dreams possible. My hope is now that you have a better understanding of what it means to dream smarter versus dreaming bigger. And I also hope that we are all dreaming smarter now. Now let's get back to the video. In the next section, we are going to uncover on how you dream bigger. Dreaming bigger, one must commit to starting and not pressing on the brake. Commitment starts with believing in you. Commitment is small choices you make daily that lead you to your destination. Now, let's also uncover the difference between interest and commitment. Don't get the two confused. When you are interested in something, you are willing to do it out of convenience. Now, when you are committed to doing something, you're gonna accept zero excuses to get to where you are going. Doesn't matter what barrier to entry there is, doesn't matter what obstacle you have to get through, doesn't matter who in your ear is telling you that you can't get to where you need to go. Dreaming smarter, one must also believe that your dreams are possible. You also have to think that the dreams that you have that are placed on in your heart, they're not on by accident. If you believe in yourself, every single thing is possible. Period. Once you shift over into the guide, you definitely will start to understand this a little bit more. So that's why you need to have the video and the guide. By believing your dreams are possible, you must also tune out all of the limiting beliefs that you tell yourself and also the people who are around that you listen to. Over this entire series, you will identify and understand what limiting beliefs are and never tell yourself those things again. By believing your dreams are possible, trusting others is a little bit risky. By betting on yourself, that's for sure. You know yourself better than anybody else. Why would you allow having that negative energy in your space? By having that negative energy within your space, you will start to think that your dreams are no longer valid, but they are. I guarantee you, they are. If you don't start believing on what you put your mind on, it won't prosper and it won't grow. Dreaming smarter, one must know that your fear is your fuel. Never lead with fear, but allow your fear to fuel your fire that ignites your dream. Allowing your fear to feed your fuel will drive you to your potential further and beyond. It's amazing. If you start learning, if you start listening to the words and the knowledge that I'm saying to you, it eventually will click. And you will soon start believing in yourself, for one. And for two, knowing that your dreams are valid. And for three, now that we have seen what COVID has done to us as a whole, we're able to now dream smarter instead of dreaming bigger. And finally, dreaming smarter, one must know failure is part of the journey. Don't take it personally. Ask yourself this: will you quit completely or will you make a pivot? Now you're probably thinking to yourself, who can dream smarter? The who is you. It's not your friend, it's not your neighbor, it's not your grandma, it is you. You are the most important person to help excel yourself into the position of where you want to go. You are responsible for your own destiny. I have faith in myself. You should have faith in yourself as well. You're also probably wondering, where can I start? Where do I go? Listen, it's so simple. Success is not where you start at. It is where you're going and what you are willing to sacrifice to get there. So you start right where you are at. Why? Because nobody needs to have 100 million followers. Nobody needs to have $100,000 in their bank account in order for them to feel the nudge or to feel the push to actually start. You start believing in yourself. That's where you start. It is what will propel you to get to where you need to go. But it begins where you are at currently, where you are at in your mind. And I guarantee you, I'm so excited, this Mind Shift series will help you. I guarantee you. You're probably thinking to yourself, when do I start dreaming smarter? That's entirely your decision. Although it is extremely important on the intentions that you make. My suggestion is start making progress today. Don't do it tomorrow. And this is why I created the Dream Smarter Guide to help you get started. Lastly, I'll leave you with this. Organize your plan. Know that it will not be perfect, but this is your blueprint in getting you started, in igniting your fire. One of the other reasons why I started this series is because everybody kept on asking, well, how do I start? When do I start? Where do I start? How do I do it? It starts with believing in yourself. Once you start believing in yourself, your plans, the destination that you are going to, you're already on your way. But when you start believing some of those limiting beliefs, when you start hearing those limiting beliefs from other people, that's where you won't end up starting. Dream smarter, dare to fail, and also learn the importance of sacrifice. Over the next couple weeks, you will have all of these videos, and I will be releasing new videos that will tie in with each other. Once you start watching them and once you start going into the guides and putting everything together, you would start to understand exactly every single thing. You will also allow it to be applied to your entire life and maybe one of your friends too. There's no reason why you can't start. That concludes this first video of the Mind Shift series. My name is Olivia Janelle and this is The Juice. And as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye.